Mercury are 7-1 this season when they have a lead or are tied at halftime. Shey Peddy is going to start the line for the ice bath after this game is over. She stays down, which means athletics trainer Hannah Wingerton might be on her way out to see her. And we do have an officials review to take a look at what happened to Peddy, who appears to be in a good deal of difficulty.
And the Mercury being patient on their offense, setting screens, getting good looks, and Peddy looked like she had a good solid screen and wasn't sure whether Lloyd or Horston hit her.
For a possible upgrade.
So the play is under review for a possible upgrade. Crew Chief Roy Gilbane putting on the headsets. And again, our athletics trainer Hannah Wingerton with
That was Jewel
Peddy.
Lloyd. Yeah, Jewel Lloyd, that elbow hits Shey Peddy as Lloyd comes down. Unintentional, but she gets nailed on the neck. There's that Horston. Horston's 23.
Yeah, that's Horston.
But Horston had jumped up to try and deflect the pass, and Peddy was right there in her way, and that elbow goes right into her.
So again, the play being reviewed for a potential upgrade.
She gets nailed, and she has worked so hard to get back. Getting playing time.
And just takes a shot to the jaw, almost like a boxer in the ring, taking a blow. And now more concern as Mercury players and head coach Nikki Blue has joined the staff, led by Hannah Wingerton on the floor with Peddy.
Yeah, she's one of the toughest players, and she usually does get up.
After video review, the foul charge.
It is a flagrant one charge against Jordan Horston.
Flagrant foul 1.
Jordan can't believe it. She doesn't agree with the call.
Well, again,
now Hannah is calling for more medical assistance for Shey Peddy. You hate to see this as the entire Mercury bench joins their teammate Shey Peddy on the floor. There is nobody tougher than number 11 in the WNBA, coming back from that Achilles tear in last year's playoffs at Las Vegas. Everybody, including the Storm, hoping for the very best for Shey Peddy at this juncture.
Well, and certainly Jordy Horston is a little surprised at the call because it was unintentional. She felt it was a basketball play, but the elbow does catch Shey in the neck area, the jaw area, wherever, but she's upset that the foul was called, but the elbow catches the opponent.
The ultimate precaution now as the stretcher is brought onto the court.
The time has come to my finger is on.
And certainly a big loss for the Mercury because of the rotation that Nikki Blue has been able to establish with her guards with Shey Peddy.
And all of that at this juncture just does not matter. Right now, the concern is for the health of Shey Peddy.
And she just hasn't even moved.
Peddy in her 5th WNBA season, 4th with the Phoenix Mercury. She made her WNBA debut in 2019 with the Mystics. She'll turn 34 years old in October. Fans chanting, "We love you, Peddy," from the stands. The X Factor literally holding their breath here at the Footprint Center. This fan base loves this player and loves this team. More cheers of "We love you, Shey" coming down from the stands. Now chance of Shey, 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 and clapping.
Well, this is a Seattle team. They've lost 11 of their last 13, and they are in last place, but they've been looking, obviously, for a win tonight because they've beaten the Mercury twice. And you hope for the Mercury that they've come up off a big win against Atlanta that they can get a win, but this really stops everything.
Shey Peddy is such a tough cookie, drafted in the WNBA in 2012, but didn't make a team until 2019. Just relentless, the perseverance, the want, the grit. All of that will be needed as she is in difficulty and attended to medical staff here at the Footprint Center and by the Suns and Mercury organization.
And that was in Washington. Mike Tebow picked her up and cut her, brought her back kind of as a coach, and she was the Defensive Player of the Year of the Atlantic 10 and a two-time first-team All-Conference. But, once she got let go by Washington finally, in the bubble, she was picked up by Phoenix, and she was a difference maker. Hit a key shot to win a game at the end. Just embraced herself to the Phoenix Mercury organization.
She's had a season high of 20 points this season and will be stretchered out of the arena. The X Factor on their feet, applauding, along with Jordan Horston and the Seattle Storm, Shey Peddy. And Annie, I know you have dealt with injuries in your playing career. This is the thing that just makes my stomach turn with women's basketball. I hate to see anybody get injured.
Yeah, no question. So we've got great doctors here.
Yes. Elite facilities right here at the Footprint Center.
Dr. Overland and Dr. Brown take care of the Mercury players very well.
As soon as we get an update on Shey's condition, we will pass it along to you. Right now, there's a minute 34 to go in the second quarter of play. Phoenix has a 2-point lead. We'll shoot a couple of free throws on the flagrant foul upgrade.
One of the four on the floor, and then we'll go side out, free throw line extended.
And it will be Phoenix basketball after the free throw as well. So the upgraded foul free throw, and then Phoenix will